You're absolutely right. We tend to compare each other in relationships, but we often fail to see the damage that that comparison brings to the relationship. Sometimes it's the reason why people break up. And we can look at a quick example to try and understand this. So let's say you're a man, I'm a woman, we're in a relationship together, and I've been trying to get you to call me during the day just to check on me. But for some reason, you don't see it necessary, so you don't call. And now it's been on my mind a lot, it's been bothering me a lot, and I've been feeling bad about it. So I decided to bring in stronger reinforcement, and in this case, negative reinforcement. And so I decide to use an example of a couple that we both know that calls each other every day to check on each other. And I use this one thing that they do in their relationship to idealize the entire relationship. So I don't take into account what attachment styles they have that promotes this behavior of calling each other. Maybe the partner on that side, the husband on that side, is anxiously attached and feels the need for reassurance every day or every time. Maybe both of them are, and that's why they call. So this attachment really promotes the need for constant communication. I'm not factoring in that maybe you are securely attached, and for you, during the day, it's okay for us to live our separate lives, to do what we do in life. And that's an expression of love for you, because later in the day, you're going to come and you're going to want to hear what I did. But I don't take into account all those factors. I'm just looking at they are calling each other and you're not calling me, and I want you to feel bad about it. So the negative reinforcement, the intention is to make you feel bad because I feel bad. And this is where now misery loves company really shows up in the relationship. So when you feel bad, then I stop feeling bad, because now I'm hoping that the intended goal is going to be you calling me. If I make you feel bad about it, you might start doing it. And so days go by and I'm no longer feeling bad about it because I've made you feel bad. I've moved away from it, but you haven't. It's still on your mind, because now you're wondering, I do so many other things for her, but she's only seeing this one thing that I don't do. And so now that you're feeling bad, misery loves company again, you're going to make me feel bad for making you feel bad. So at the end of the day, you used to come, sit down, and you ask me very attentively how my day was, and you listen and you engage, and we go on trips, and you do all these other nice things for me that no one sees. So now you stop doing them. And I feel bad that you're not doing them. So for example, in the evening you come and you say you're tired, you're not asking me how my day was. And I get upset. I'm like, every day you're tired, every day you want to go to bed. I mean, so and so, they call each other every day, they talk all the time, and I keep reminding you about other relationships that are doing better than ours. I keep making you feel inadequate about what you're doing. But then the reason you're doing it is because I didn't appreciate when you were doing it. So now you're teaching me a lesson as well. Now that you're hurting me by not doing this, I'm going to hurt you. So I'm going to now start calling people in front of you just to show you there are people who want to talk to me if you don't want to talk to me. And without realizing, we get stuck in this pattern of hurting each other over and again. And we've come so far off, we don't even know what started it. And what started it is one statement in a seemingly mundane conversation that shifted the entire atmosphere of the relationship. And now when we're together, you feel uneasy, I feel uneasy. You feel unsafe, I feel unsafe. You feel threatened, I feel threatened. And because of that, we keep hurting each other over and over again. And so you can see, when we compare our partners to other partners in other relationships without actually knowing the full story, we ourselves start destroying the relationship. One person starts feeling unsafe, they start harboring bitterness and resentment, the relationship starts becoming acrimonious, you start having arguments that you don't even understand, you don't even know where they're coming from, and all of it from just one statement that you made of comparison. You made your partner feel bad because you were hoping that they would do better by making them feel bad. And so, yes, when we compare our partners to other partners in other relationships, there is that detrimental effect. There is that damaging effect that is likely to arise from that comparison. And we need to be very careful. Because if I had just told you that I really need you to call me, maybe because I might be anxiously attached, and I need the reassurance during the day. I need to know that you're thinking about me, and I become vulnerable enough to clearly express that to you. Maybe you might negotiate with your secure attachment style and say, okay, fine, I can call her once a day. But I decided to make you feel bad about it. And now we're stuck in this cycle of just hurting each other over and over again until we get to a point where we say, there's nothing to salvage. There's been so much pain, so much damage, so much destruction, so much of hurting each other, that you don't see hope in reviving the relationship. And then the relationship ends, all because of one conversation where comparison was made.